Thailand is the most famous destination in Asia for American tourists and travelers from around the world. It is also known as the most sinful country in the world, with its strange traditions, unique culture, and unbelievable experiences that you won't find anywhere else. Join Amazing Discoveries US as we explore the 15 dark sides of Thailand in today's travel documentary. Number 15. Klong Toei, the slum in Bangkok. Right in the heart of Bangkok, where shiny glass towers and dazzling five-star hotels stand, exists a world that few tourists ever see. Klong Toei, the largest slum in Thailand. Just a few minutes' drive from luxury shopping malls, this area is home to over 100,000 people, crammed into less than 0.4 square miles, inside narrow alleys barely wide enough for one person. Makeshift houses made of tin and rotting wood lean against each other. Many families of four have to sleep together on a single floor mat. During the rainy season, the water rises to knee-deep. In the dry season, a small spark can set an entire row of houses ablaze. Snakes from nearby canals sometimes slither right into homes, becoming part of everyday life. Most residents work at the Klong Toei port, earning about $11 a day, just enough to survive. Some pay for legal land rentals, but many others live in precarious conditions, at risk of being forced to leave at any moment. Unemployment and social issues are rampant, painting a bleak picture right in the middle of Bangkok. And just a few streets away, a completely different world exists. Upscale bars, lavish shopping centers, and foreign tourists sipping cocktails while watching the sunset from above. Number 14. Unique Service, MPS. Wife Rental. Thailand is one of the top tourist destinations in Asia, and many unique services have emerged to cater to travelers, one of which is the controversial wife rental. This service is quite popular in tourist cities like Pattaya, Chiang Mai, and Bangkok, where some locals take on the role of temporary companions for foreign visitors. Both parties engage in activities together, such as socializing, cooking, or providing support during the visitor's stay. At first glance, this seems like a straightforward arrangement. The renter gets a companion, and the hired individual earns extra income. However, the darker side lies in the fact that everything is built on temporary emotions. When the arrangement ends, many people experience feelings of disappointment, confusion, or misunderstandings about the relationship. Some travelers have also shared that they faced financial or legal issues when they didn't fully understand the nature of this service. Number 13. The lèse-majesté law and absolute respect for the royal family. In Thailand, loyalty to the royal family is revered, almost like a religion. Images of the king are everywhere, from schools and government offices to street shops, and all banknotes feature King Rama IX, who is honored as the father of the nation. Every Monday, people wear yellow, the color symbolizing the king's birthday, as a ritual to show their respect. But behind this reverence lies a realm that no one dares to touch. The lèse-majesté law, designed to protect the honor of the monarchy, is so strict that even an unintentional comment or action can be seen as offensive. Foreign tourists, if they are unaware of this cultural norm, can find themselves in trouble simply for stepping on a banknote or making an inappropriate joke. For Thais, this is a sacred boundary. For tourists, it serves as a reminder that the land of smiles is built not only on smiles, but also on a profound silence filled with reverence. Number 12. The dark sides of tourism in Thailand. In Bangkok, scamming tourists has almost become an art form, carried out with friendly smiles and soft voices that make it hard to suspect anything. Tuk-tuk drivers might tell you, "The temple is closed today. Let me take you to a more special place." Then, you find yourself at a VIP jewelry store or a restaurant very popular with locals, where the bill is 3 times higher. and the driver earns a commission for every tourist who steps inside. Some even encounter fake tourist police, who unexpectedly ask to check passports and cleverly discuss penalties to collect cash. On famous beaches like Phuket or Pattaya, tourists have reported cheap services turning into expensive bills, or jet skis that are already broken, waiting for renters to be blamed for damage. What's striking is that every scam is wrapped in politeness, making tourists believe that the land of smiles is a place free of deceit. But that's the most dangerous subtlety. In Thailand, sometimes a hospitable smile is the key to a perfect trap. Number 11. Exercise caution. When traveling near the Thailand-Cambodia border, Thailand is known as a safe and friendly destination, but occasionally, border areas with Cambodia can experience short-term tensions. Temporary closures of certain border crossings or tightened security can impact local tourism and trade. While this situation doesn't affect major tourist cities like Bangkok, Phuket, or Chiang Mai, it highlights a lesser-discussed aspect of a dynamic country where tourism, economy, and politics are always intertwined. For foreign travelers, it's important to stay updated with information from tourism authorities or embassies before moving, especially when approaching border areas. Even while in Thailand, thorough preparation remains the best way to ensure your journey is complete and safe. Number 10. The dark reality of the Long Neck Karen village. The Long Neck Karen tribe is famous worldwide, and many visitors to Thailand can't miss this place. However, behind the shiny brass rings lies a truth that no one tells you. In the mountainous regions of northern Thailand, near the Myanmar border, exist Karen villages where women have worn heavy metal rings around their necks since childhood. For outsiders, this is a sacred ritual, a symbol of beauty and cultural pride. But for many in the tribe, these rings must be worn for life, only removed in cases of severe illness. Today, the Karen villages have transformed into cultural tourist attractions. Visitors pay to take photos, buy souvenirs, and then leave while the women live as part of an open exhibition. They smile for the cameras because that smile is their only ticket to stay in this place. The world calls it preserving tradition, but the truth is, it's a way for a tourism industry to turn identity into a product and people into attractions. Number 9. The most famous entertainment districts in Asia. Vibrant streets like Soi Cowboy, Nana Plaza, and Walking Street Pattaya are icons of Thailand's nightlife where music, lights, and laughter stretch into the dawn. Foreign tourists often get swept up in the lively atmosphere, where alluring performances and friendly invitations become part of these districts. Built for a multi-billion-dollar tourism industry, but behind those bright lights lies an entirely different world. Many people working here come from impoverished rural areas in northeast Thailand, seeking to earn a living in Bangkok or Pattaya, enduring high-pressure, all-night environments. The Thai government views nightlife as an inseparable part of tourism. These entertainment venues operate in areas strictly controlled and licensed by the government, yet a parallel economic network exists where income, commissions, and other activities quietly thrive. Number 8. The most chaotic traffic in Asia. In Bangkok, sidewalks are no longer for pedestrians. They have become priority lanes for motorbikes, where people weave rapidly between street vendors and tourists. Every year, hundreds are involved in accidents on what should be the safest part of the road. But that's just the surface. Nationwide, Thailand ranks among the countries with the most dangerous traffic in Asia, averaging over 30 fatalities a day, according to the WHO. More than 70% of collisions involve motorbikes, a popular yet risky mode of transport. Many riders don't wear helmets, lack licenses, and the street infrastructure struggles to keep pace with urbanization. This chaos is not just a technical issue, it's part of Thai street culture, where speed and agility are believed to be the only ways to survive amidst the dense traffic. For Western tourists, especially Americans accustomed to crosswalks, traffic lights, and clear rules, Bangkok feels like an experiment in adapting to its unique traffic conditions. Number 7. Alarmingly, high wealth disparity. Behind the dazzling lights of Bangkok lies a Thailand divided by wealth disparity. According to the World Bank, the richest 1% hold over 2/3 of the nation's total wealth, while nearly 10 million people still live below the basic income level. This disparity is evident on every street corner. In central Bangkok, the high society, drive luxury cars, live in high-rise apartments, and travel abroad as part of their lifestyle. Yet just a few streets away, workers cram into small lodgings, toiling over 12 hours a day for wages around 300 and 400 baht. What's striking is that this divide is not just about money. It also reflects how society perceives individuals. The wealthy enjoy privileges, while the working class must smile and bow their heads to survive. In rural areas, many young people leave their hometowns for the city, hoping for a better life, only to face the harsh reality. Even in the land of smiles, some smiles are tinged with suffering. Number 6. The truth behind Thailand's famous temple. If you've ever seen pictures of monks meditating among gentle tigers and thought it symbolized compassion, you're about to hear one of the darkest stories of Thai tourism. Wat Pa Luang Ta Bua, or the Tiger Temple, was once promoted as a paradise in the Kanchanaburi jungle, where humans and wild animals coexisted peacefully. Hundreds of thousands of tourists from around the world visited to take photos, hug tigers, and believed they were contributing to wildlife conservation. However, in 2016, Thai police uncovered evidence that the temple was mistreating animals and engaging in illegal activities. The temple was closed, and hundreds of tigers were relocated, but many died from illness and stress after years of captivity. Today, Wat Pa Luang Ta Bua no longer welcomes visitors but remains a chilling symbol of the dark side of spiritual tourism in Thailand, where compassion was turned into a tool and tourists' smiles inadvertently became part of that tragedy. Number 5. Avoid public displays of affection in Thailand. While holding hands, hugging, or kissing in public is normal in the US, in Thailand, even a simple gesture of intimacy can draw all eyes. Thais are friendly, but in their culture, restraint and humility are seen as virtues of morality and respect. In the land of smiles, love is not for display. Holding hands is acceptable, but kissing, hugging, or overly affectionate behavior in public, especially near temples, shrines, or traditional residential areas, can be viewed as inappropriate. For Americans used to openness, this can be a real culture shock where even emotions must be kept under wraps to fit into community order. Additionally, when traveling in Thailand, remember never to touch someone's head, as in Buddhist belief, the head is the most sacred part of the body. When entering a temple, dress modestly, covering shoulders and knees, and always remove your shoes before entering worship areas. Even an unintentional act, like pointing your feet at a Buddha statue or taking photos of monks without permission, can be considered culturally offensive. Number 4. The truth about the land of smiles. Thailand has long been known as the land of smiles, where everyone is welcomed with friendliness, gentleness, and politeness. Thais are taught from a young age to remain calm, never to get angry, complain, or resist, even in unfair situations. Because of this, many foreign tourists, especially from the West, often misunderstand the Thai smile as a symbol of happiness. They think the locals are always cheerful and pleasant, but in reality, that smile is sometimes a way to avoid conflict and survive in a society that demands saving face. It's also a tactic used by the government to attract tourists. One traveler recounted that when she accidentally knocked over a street vendor's goods, the vendor still smiled and said, "Mai pen rai," meaning "it's okay," while quietly cleaning up. Though she didn't show anger, the sadness in her eyes was unmistakable. Number 3. Unique dishes in Thailand. Thai cuisine is not just about pad thai or tom yum. It's a world of some of the most unique and daring dishes in Asia. At Bangkok's night markets, visitors can easily find deep-fried scorpions, garlic-fried crickets, and grilled spiders, dishes considered symbols of bravery. In the Isan region, locals still preserve dishes like jumping, raw shrimp, gung ten, and raw meat salad mixed with herbs, lar bleu, as part of their ancient cultural traditions. For Western tourists, this is not just a culinary experience but also a gentle yet thought-provoking cultural shock. These dishes reflect the Thai spirit, respect for nature, utilizing all food sources and viewing eating challenges as a testament to courage. However, the downside is the risk of unsanitary conditions or unsafe preparations when serving curious tourists. Some dishes have also faced criticism for exploiting wildlife for the sake of tourism. If it were you, would you dare to try these dishes? Comment 1 if you're ready, and 0 if you think you'd just watch from afar. Number 2. The truth about taxis on Thai streets. In Thailand, especially in the capital Bangkok, taking a taxi may seem straightforward, but it carries many risks that foreign travelers might not anticipate. One of the most common tricks is the no-meter scam. Many taxi drivers intentionally turn off the meter or claim it's broken, then quote a flat rate, which may sound reasonable, but can actually be 3 to 4 times the true fare. Some drivers even take longer routes to increase the fare. What's concerning is that these situations don't occur in remote areas but right in the heart of Bangkok, where thousands of tourists fall into this trap daily. Many people, out of reluctance to argue or unfamiliarity with Thai currency, end up paying inflated prices, inadvertently supporting this overcharging practice. If you're an older traveler or visiting Thailand for the first time, remember, never get into a taxi if the meter isn't running, and always ask about the destination and estimated fare beforehand. Apps like Grab or Bolt allow you to see clear prices and identify drivers, reducing the risk of being scammed. Additionally, the BTS and MRT systems, or hotel shuttle services, are much safer and more transparent. Number 1. The dark side of monks in Thailand. Buddhism is the spiritual soul of Thailand. Over 90% of the population practices it, and monks are seen as symbols of purity. However, behind the gilded temple walls, that image is shaking. From incidents involving monk Wirapol Sukphol, who was found living lavishly with luxury cars and overseas assets, to abbots being investigated for embezzling donations and financial misconduct, these stories have sparked significant debate in Thai society. Is religion being overly commercialized? Today, many temples operate like businesses, selling amulets for money and love for hundreds of dollars, charging fees for blessings, and even live streaming blessings for online viewers. With millions of tourists each year, religion has become part of the tourism industry, where faith is converted into revenue. And that is the most profound paradox of Thailand, a country known as the land of Buddha, yet where the line between spirituality and commerce is fading like incense smoke during morning rituals. We've just explored the 15 dark sides of Thailand with you, and we hope you now have a fresh and objective perspective on this country. Don't forget to share, like, and follow our channel to support us. See you in the next video.